Morning, and this is my Sunday morning walking sesh, Sunday sesh. My Sunday sesh is a little bit different to it used to be years ago, because I gave up drinking 2019, January 2019. Best thing I ever done, and don't look back and don't regret it. Gave up smoking 2011. I was smoking 40 a day. It's no good for you. Not healthy, obviously. My mum passed away from pancreatic cancer, which was primarily from smoking and stress. I didn't want to end in the same way, and she made me promise to give up smoking, which I did. And yeah, that was 2011. January 2019, I'd done the same with drinking. Just decided, so you know what, if I'm going to focus on my success in the future and my business and achieving what I want to achieve, drinking gets in the way. Many days are lost, the foggy head, and again, like I said, Sunday sesh. Yeah, people, nice day. If it was a nice day in the UK, it would have been a barbecue, some beers, wine. Next day, not feeling so good, and maybe achieve less. So I moved to Spain. I thought, you know what, every day's a nice day. You know, if you look at my background now as I'm walking, this is like this 325 days a year. Unbelievable. It's currently 25 degrees. It's 11 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. I'm out walking in the fresh air. Fantastic. Couldn't do this back in the UK, not with the pleasure I do here. So I made this decision to give up alcohol, and I'm seeing it more and more, for sure. More and more people are doing it. A lot of people and mentors that I follow have all done it also, which was a big drive for me also to see their success and understand why they did it. So now I can go out, have a nice meal. Yesterday, for instance, I'm in Murcia city. Nice little meal in the evening, and I have one tostada sin alcohol beer. For me, it tastes like the beer used to taste, or it gives you that sensation, that nice quench of thirst, and satisfies that requirement. But no problem in diving in the car, drive anywhere I want, go to sleep, have a good sleep, get up the next morning, do what I want without writing off days, hours, whatever it is. So, ka-ching. So today, Sunday 25th of May, approaching the end of the month. We're starting to get into busy season for the real estate now. Oh, by the way, excuse my look, because it's hot, I've converted my t-shirt into my Arab look to protect my head with no hair, so I don't get burnt or any illness from the sun. Yeah, so Sunday 25th of May, heading into crazy season, and yeah, the last few weeks inquiries have picked up for the real estate, for sure. We've got a lot of people coming in the next few weeks, already booked in for viewings. Next week I think the Amazon office has something like 20 viewings booked, so this is 20 different viewings, like 20 different clients. So this is phenomenal. Marbella office, again, same, few less people, but we have a load of viewings booked, lots more inquiries, and the footfall's starting to pick up now in all areas. Alicante, a lot of inquiries coming in for that area too, because that's a very affluent area. And this morning I posted on some of my social media channels some really good properties, either for holiday homes or investments. A couple of different apartments actually in the Serena Golf area of Los Alcázares in Murcia. Roughly, I think one was 249,999 and one was 268, around those sort of figures. One was a 2-bed, one was a 3-bed apartment overlooking the golf course. Sea views, unbelievable. I mean, you know, convert that into your currency, and what can you buy for that? I'll be honest, with not only is it the property you're buying, but you're buying it in the location of this fantastic area, the Costa Blanca. This is Costa Blanca South I'm referring to now, Los Alcázares and the Mar Menor. Amazing, really popular area. We have a lot of clients in that area because, and this is just expanding. Everywhere you go, they're building like crazy there. They can't build enough. And all the developments are selling out really quickly also. Clients are in demand of these reasonably priced properties for boat hole holiday homes. You know, forget the problem that was created by exiting Europe and obviously only giving them 183 days a year to spend in Spain, because when I bought my property in Spain, I bought it for a boat hole. I was never planning to live here at the time, and I never bought it to stay here for 6 months at a time. I bought it so that if I decided on a Wednesday that I wanted to go to Spain for the weekend, I'd book some cheap flights, and maybe on the Thursday or Friday I'm jumping on a flight for 3 or 4 days, coming out to Spain, having a bit of sun, getting my batteries recharged. I was always bringing my laptop and working from here anyway, so it was never a problem, but I could do that in the sun, a bit more relaxed, recharge my batteries and go back really, really cost effectively. And it was like a home from home. Set myself up with a wardrobe full of clothes. I could literally rock up with just a wallet and a passport and what the clothes I was wearing in theory, and everything was already here. So from that purpose, great idea. For a lot of people that would tick a box. And like I said, for around about 250,000 euros, you could get 2 to 3 bedroom apartment near the sea, near all the amenities, near golf. I mean, what else can you ask for, really? Fantastic. So obviously that's just one particular area of development that we're selling. We have many, many developments. And this week, actually, across the group, we've employed an additional, I think it's 4 or 5 people throughout our real estate and construction business. We have more people again next week and the following week, because we're growing and expanding. We're looking to recruit at least another 50 people by the end of the year across the businesses. We have big plans for growing in many areas for both, again, real estate and construction. And yeah, so this is it. Construction wise, super busy as always. We currently have work until about December without taking any more on, but we can always take on more work. So if you're looking for some project, please get in touch, because we have a really good team, or teams actually. We have teams in Murcia area, teams in the Costa del Sol, and from Murcia we cover about an hour and a half, and from our Marbella office the same. So pretty much that allows us to cover the whole of the Costa del Sol, and in Murcia it allows us to cover down to Almeria and let's say up to Alicante North and inland as well. So yeah, this is a big area. We do everything from reforms, renovations, commercial, residential. We can build you a new property if you need. So one of the projects we're working on at the moment, which we're hoping to secure over the next couple of months, we're working with a client who, and our architect that we use, one of our main architects in the Murcia region who we use, and we're working closely on developing for the client a block of 4 villas, all individual villas, 2 bed, 2 bath, solarium with its own little plot with a plunge pool. And these will be in Los Uritis, which is in Los Alcázares, and we will look to develop those, and then we will be exclusive agents to sell them as well. So these type of things is what we love doing, because we can handle the whole project. It's in our interest to do a good job on building them, making sure they're finished to a good standard, and at the same time we then would sell those properties to clients. So we have it all in-house, which is why a lot of people use us as well, because we have a lot of investors come to us who want that same service. I was talking to a guy on Thursday, for example, who is currently based out of Dubai, investor, has a company in London, and one of the services he would like to use is just to find or source some land or a property that needs renovation. Then we would do the work, either renovate the property or construct the property, and then we would sell it. And when we go to sell it, it's not just our office that sells it. We collaborate with thousands of other agents across Spain, because that's how it works in Spain. We can collaborate and share whatever commission we get. We just split it with the agent, so the client doesn't pay any more, but they have access when they use us. Basically, they can collaborate with maybe about 8,000 other real estate agents, maybe more actually, because we do have a massive network of agents set up in different systems on our website, back-end websites, which is only for real estate agents, which allows us to share our properties. So this is a big advantage we have. So we can build or renovate and flip it for the client. Some of the clients we've got are in Sweden. They don't even come here to Spain. We source the land, build the property or renovate, flip it, sell it, they earn the money. We're happy, we've earned our money in between. They're earning their 30-40% return on investment, and we go again, do the same. So if this is something that you would be interested in, then obviously drop me a message in the comment or directly on email, Anthony, ANTONY, at thepropertygroup.info, and yeah, get in touch. But this is just a quick Sunday sesh walk, a little bit of a highlight of the week, tell you where we are, what we're doing, and obviously, as you can see in the background, this is where I'm walking. Here actually is the golf course. Here, it's actually looking in very good condition. Distance, I got to say. Here the fields have just been mowed. They do this a lot in Spain. The fields that are disused can look a bit shameful, because obviously that doesn't look as good as, let's say, wildflower. But the problem we have obviously with the heat, if they just leave those fields like that, overgrowing, etc., with a dry debris in there, you could create fires, and obviously that's what they're trying to avoid. So basically that's why they will plough these fields. Just a little tip if you didn't know, because sometimes I know people comment and say, oh, what a shame, it was looking really nice, looks much better than this desert looking field. But at the same time, if you can imagine this lot in 40 degrees, it only takes a little thing to start smouldering. If that gets out of hand, becomes a fire, the wind blows it, and then you've got all sorts of problems. So that's one of the reasons. Anyway, now I've just seen a nice gecko, I think it is. Let's go and see if I can find him. Nice one. He's let's just see, he ran down here. He's gone under the rock for some shade. This is the beauty of this place as well. If you're not frightened of these insects, animals, there's like, you'll see this time of year is also a season for snakes, beginning of May, because when they start to come out. But in Spain, especially in this area, again, generally nothing's too poisonous or harmful. It's basically ladder snakes is what they're called, generally, is the most common, and not harmful. They're actually more scared of you anyway, so if you approach one, they would generally scatter off. But yeah, you get all the creatures coming out for sunbathing, basking in the sun this time of year, which is nice. And yeah, anyway, that's it. Have a great Sunday, whatever you're doing across the world. Like I said, if you're looking for real estate or construction in Spain, please drop me a message in the comments. Any questions as well? I don't charge anyone a penny for any advice, so if I don't know the answer, I will find you the answer, because I love to learn as well. So if you have any questions regarding any real estate or construction in Spain, drop me a message. I'm happy to answer that, free of charge. It's what I do, it's what I've done all my life. Happy to give any advice where I can. And yeah, that's it. Have a great day. Speak soon.